Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Even with volume sales, our costs for the exec user won't go down much.
Just what are you proposing?
We could take a cut on the price. But 25% would reduce much our profit margin. We suggest a compromise 10%.
That's a big change from 25%. 10% is beyond my negotiating limit. Any other ideas?
I don't think I can change it right now. Why don't we talk again tomorrow?
Sure. I have to talk to my office anyway. I hope we can find some common ground on this.
Robert, I have been instructed to reject the numbers you proposed, but we can try to come up with something else.
I hope so, Dana. My instructions are to negotiate hard on this deal, but I'm trying very hard to reach some middle ground.
I understand. We propose a structured deal. For the first 6 months, we get a discount of 20% and the next 6 months we get 15%.
Dana, I can't bring those numbers back to my office. They'll turn it down flat.
Then you'll have to think of something better, Robert. Jack, I think it's best that I actively ask for the results of interview.
That's a good idea, so you don't need to worry about it.
I think so, too. What do you think about that I write a letter of inquiry to the company?
It's okay. You could send an email to the employer via the internet.
Good idea. It is convenient and fast.
You could inquire about the results directly, but should be politely.
Certainly.
I think the letter of inquiry should be written briefly. If it's too long, I'm afraid the employer won't have time to read it.
I think that about 100 words are enough.
After you send the letter of inquiry, you should pay close attention not to miss any reply.
Okay, I know now. Finance, Angie speaking.
Hi Angie, it's Tom Reynolds here. Can you tell me if my tuition fees for this semester have been approved?
Yes, Mr. Reynolds. They were approved yesterday. You can pick up the check today.
Oh wow. Thanks a million, Angie.
Miss Wong. How do you do? I'm Alan James, the Director of Human Resource Department of this company.
How do you do, Mr. James? Thank you for asking me to come in.
Not at all. Please sit down, then we can begin.
Thank you.
As you know, Miss Wong, we are looking for an executive secretary with business background and good English skills. We looked into your resume and thought you might be a good candidate.
Thank you.
Today's interview is for us to get to know a little about you. And the interview will last a little bit longer. So, if you're comfortable, I want to ask you some questions.
Well, what did you think about the last candidate? Do you think we should hire her?
She had a very impressive resume, but she seemed to lack the confidence that I think a good manager needs.
What made you think that she wasn't very confident?
Did you notice the way that she avoided making eye contact with us while she talked?
She was a bit nervous, I guess. What else?
When she first walked into the room to greet us, she didn't shake our hands or introduce herself at all. I thought that was a bit unprofessional.
You're right. If she walked into meetings with our clients like that, it would make our company look bad, wouldn't it?
It sure would. Did you also notice the way she slouched in her chair during most of the interview? She had horrible posture.
I agree. I guess I was paying more attention to her answers than her body language.
On top of all of that, she didn't seem to have any sense about people's personal space. She didn't keep enough distance between us when during the meeting.
That's true. I guess we'll have to keep looking for a manager then.
Don't worry. We'll find someone eventually.
We're having a department meeting at 10 o'clock, okay?
That's fine. I need to pick up some stationery, you know. A stapler, scissors, files. Who should I see about that?
See Julie, the receptionist. She knows where all that stuff is kept. You might like a calendar for your desk. She can give you one of those too.
Thanks. I need to make a few photocopies.
The photocopier is near my office. Come on, I'll show you where it is.
Do you enjoy working in this office?
Yes, I do. Everyone's really friendly. Sometimes, I wish I worked outdoors more, especially during the summer.
What's usually discussed at the department meetings?
We usually tell each other where we are with various clients and potential clients. The boss assigns extra duties to people who she thinks can best deal with them. It's also a chance to put forward Sue.
Did you sign up for the picnic party?
Yes, of course. I love the picnic party. It's really family fun time.
This time you can bring your daughter with you.
Right, she is so excited and simply can't wait.
There are times of games planned. Should have a grand time. I am calling to apply to work in your agency of entry.
Okay, do you have any advantages to work in our entry agency?
Yes. I know many ambassadors in Chinese embassy and British embassy in China.
Wonderful. I will give you a chance of interview.
Can you skillfully operate the computer?
Yes, I can. I have 3 years' experience in operating computers.
What kind of software can you use?
I can skillfully use DOS, Windows.
Do you have any certificates on computer?
Yes, I have Acre certificate, rank 2.
Any other certificates?
Yes, I have a Cambridge Business English certificate and lawyer's qualification certificate.
Do you have any other special skills?
I like photography very much. I used to be awarded second prize in a photography contest at our university.
Ms. Montgomery? This is Richard Thomas. I'm sorry to bother you at home, but I've got a bit of a problem.
Oh? What's wrong?
My daughter's just banged up her knee pretty badly and I'm going to have to take her to the hospital. I'll be about 2 hours late.
Could you arrange an appointment with Mr. Smith?
Sorry, Mr. Smith agenda is full today.
How about tomorrow afternoon?
I'm not sure, but I will arrange for you and inform you as well.
Hi, Yong Tang. Come in. Pretty hot out there, isn't it? Did you have trouble finding us? Sit. Sit.
Hello. Mr. Jones, it's
Yong Tang. Just call me Fred. Everyone does.
Okay, Fred. Thank you for seeing me today.
No problem. No problem at all. Say, it says here in your resume you studied in California. Great place, isn't it? I studied in California myself. I really enjoyed it. What did you like most about California?
Well, I guess the weather. And the people. They were all very friendly to me.
Yeah. The people are quite relaxed. Those were some great times I spent there. Well, thanks for stopping by. Are you from Qingdao, Yongtang?
Yes, I am. I was born here, and still live with my parents in the same house.
Is that right? Wonderful. Wonderful. I've been in Qingdao for 2 years now. A great place. Nice people and great beer. Well, I guess we'd better get started.
Anything else?
Yes, one last thing. How much holiday time do you give your employees every year?
Our employees receive 15 days of paid vacation every year. If you don't use the full 15 days, they carry over to the following year.
How about sick days?
You get 5 paid sick days.
Any other benefits?
Yes, we have an excellent retirement plan and medical insurance as well.
Great. Thanks so much for your time.
We'll contact you soon, Ted. Thanks for coming in.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
You are a graduate, right?
I recently graduated from college as an English major.
So you don't have much related work experience.
Admittedly, I don't. But I still beg you to give me an opportunity, and I'm willing to learn with my best effort.
Well, did you get any honors or rewards in college?
I have got a business English certificate and a certificate of TEM 8.
What about your computer skills?
I got professional training in this field, and I believe I can fit the position well.
And anything else?
I have taken some courses in college, such as translation, business English, and so on. So I have a good mastery of both spoken and written English.
I see.
Your approval would be my honor.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.